Hey everybody, we're doing something a little different today. I am in downtown San Diego in the heart of Little Italy. I wanted to give you a tour of my current art exhibition at Adelman Fine Art in San Diego. So I'm going to take you inside. We're going to take a look at some of the works. I'll talk about what they mean and what I'm doing, what I'm working on. But this is a two-artist show with Iris Scott, very well-known artist, and it is an honor to be able to show with her, and I'm just thankful for all the opportunities that I do have. And I wanted to bring you in because I know a lot of the people that support me are not local to San Diego, so many of you can't make it out, but I wanted to bring the art to you. If you do like what I do, you can show your support with likes, comments, and shares. I'm really trying to grow on YouTube, so if you can help me with that, I do a lot of artist support talks, giving advice, so you can check those out. But we'll keep this pretty quick, simple, and sweet. We'll just show you some of the work. So they were doing some glazing techniques on some prints here. So there's a couple pieces right there of mine in the window. So this is my open wounds collection, and these pieces here are, it's a set that I did in blacks, reds, and golds, so there's going to be one around the corner as well. So these pieces read very much like a Rorschach ink blot test. So your subconscious very much drives what you see. I happen to call them the Carini alchemy test or the Carini acrylic test though, so cat. And those of you that know me will laugh at that because you know how much I love cats, in particular Braska, my employee of the month, every single month. But my work's very different in person because of the colors, the textures, the sheens. It's just a different experience. So if you are near San Diego, the show's gonna be up for a couple weeks. You can come check it out. I'll be in the gallery again next Saturday from 12 to 1. But this is Twisted Masquerade. Here we have We're All Lost, but at least we're lost together. And then I mentioned Iris Scott. So Iris is a very well-known artist. She does finger paintings that are just absolutely magnificent. So much texture and depth to them. So we have some of my icon pieces here. So the signature icon is what I saw flashing in my head after a 2009 assault and battery that left me with multiple facial fractures, severe eye trauma, and a concussion. Represents life growing from death. And so these pieces here, these are laser cut acrylic, and then they're backed with my recycled paint palettes. Here's one of my pieces. I can finally see me again. So this is a blacklight piece. So a lot of the pieces that I'm going to show under blacklight, they light up. So here's more of Iris's work here. Here's more of those icons. So here is my hexagon piece, Intrusive and Outlier. So the cool part about this piece is that it spins. So what I did with this piece, that's a little bit different from many of my other pieces, is that I filled the edges with writing, poetry, thoughts, painting titles, things of that nature. I created this piece during the heart of the pandemic, right in the middle of things. So it's 2020, 2021 for that piece. And then some of the palettes from that piece right there as well that I also framed with that signature hexagon. Here are some of my Carini alchemy cubes. So I was honored to be able to show some of my geometric works in this show, something I haven't done for a long time. So the works that you saw up front from the Open Wounds collection, that's a lot of the newer work. But some of these pieces here date back much further, around 2016-ish for these ones here. These ones in particular are actually based off of some philosophy. Nietzsche's Thus Spoke Zarathustra. And this piece is titled Journey of the Rebel, the Outcast, and the Ubermensch. So I played with the golden ratio on this one. You can kind of see that right here. And then there's a lot of subtleties here. So with the geometric works, there's a lot of sheen variances and subtle details, glazes, soft textures, things like that. And those are things that oftentimes just don't translate to photo or video. We'll take a look at more Iris's work here. And then here we have a bottle of wine with my artwork on it from Blank Canvas. And for those that come out to the show, you can actually win a number of my smaller pieces that I did as giveaways. So more work from Iris here. This one is Zarathustra's Infinite Parabox and the Slaying of the Dragon. And it is parabox and not paradox. So I'd like to play with abstract language the same way I do with abstract visual elements. So we'll take one more quick little spin around, but I'm going to be out here in the gallery today. We're doing some signings, we're giving away some stickers. You can come out and you can spin the hexagon. And check out my other videos on YouTube, in particular my live series where I generally do my artist talks, providing artist support and guidance on a number of issues. But I would love it if you could make it out. Check out the show. You make what I do possible. And I'll see you next time.